decides that we will have to go back to the ballot, we don't have a choice. We have to go back to the ballot. But unfortunately, on the other hand, we still have a lot of housekeeping to do at the IEBC. Council, you had not finished your sentiments on what we are supposed to do as a country. Are we supposed to get maybe a caretaker committee? Because we have to do that as enshrined in law in 60 days. We cannot sort out all the IEBC mess in that time and hold a rerun in that time as well.
And I will still insist that I know it is not constitutionally possible to have a caretaker commission. Remember, and I have made mention of this, the commission is a creature of the Constitution. It borrows its power and authority from the Constitution. So if you want to come up with a caretaker committee, you cannot do that without amending the Constitution as we know of it today. So my only emphasis is that we need to have some brokers of peace, so that our religious leaders, we have our political leaders, and we have, we have ambassadors, we have people from all walks of life. You remember it took the hand of Kofi Annan in the year 2007 to just come and at least help us in reconciling ourselves. So I think most importantly we need to reflect on the importance of our office and the importance of what we do in our offices in the future, so that we can just get away, or we can just refuse or decline the distractions that we are seeing from this petty politics that we have been seeing. Yes, but yeah. I think that is the only thing that moving forward we can help in salvaging the situation. Otherwise, we'll have just an anarchy or some level of lawlessness moving forward up until when some of these three commissioners who should be retiring in January are out of office, which is not constitutionally possible, because in the event that we have a rerun, we have a repeat election, it should be done within 60 days, and 60 days will not take us to January. So we'll still have the 7 commissioners, uncomfortable as they are finding themselves, still in the same office.
Okay, Kurauka, your sentiments on the same.
Thank you very much. My views are as follows. I do expect only 2 outcomes from the Supreme Court. The first outcome is validation of the elections, in which Dr. Ruto will be sworn in on the 13th of September. The other outcome that we expect is invalidation of the elections. Once that is done, we must have fresh elections within 60 days. Now, our Constitution does not limit the number of elections that our Supreme Court can invalidate. So it can go on and on and on until 2027.
That's an interesting way to look at it, because you're talking about if we go for a repeat election and somebody raises the same petition at the Apex Court, we can just keep on.
It's a separate election. It must comply with the law. And the Constitution allows the Supreme Court to do what it is supposed to do. When the petitions were filed, in my view, President-elect status was frozen, because he cannot be sworn in until the Apex Court makes a decision. On the issue of our people, the Kenyans, we have now matured. We are not trying to fight each other over elections. I'm so happy that we have had very peaceful elections. And my appeal is to religious leaders, stakeholders, the people of Kenya, to uphold the peace we have enjoyed. Because at the end of the day, we have a country that belongs to each one of us. Now, to our leaders, we have many leaders who have been elected. Kindly uphold the core values. Act in good faith for the interest of Kenyans, and we shall have a very peaceful country, whichever way the judges through. And we have a lot of confidence with our judges. All of them are men and women of great integrity and legal minds. Finally, I would like to say that the problem in Africa is that Africa is full of grievance of wonderful laws, wonderful constitutions. But when it comes to leadership, we have issues with many leaders, and that's where the confidence has really gone down, whereby leaders do not want to act in good faith and for the interest of the common man.